As you can see from this page here, we already started doing some base research. So I showed you a couple of videos there which was about the fondant and the other one. Let's look at some other videos. Now if you're watching this video, straight away the person at the beginning is putting their website, freecaketips.com. They've had 100,000 views of this site. I'm just going to pause the video there. They've had that 100,000 views, and if you look, the name of their actual profile is www. or www without the dot, freecaketips.com. So they've taken out the dot, so it's not showing it as a URL, but people can clearly see that that's what their URL is. That's going to be their website URL. So let's go ahead and type that into the domain and see what we get. And surprise, surprise, it's someone who's done their homework and they have a squeeze page. So right from the offset, they're using YouTube to drive traffic to their website, and they then have a special report where you're about to learn the secrets that most people will never know about cake decorating, where you enter your first name and your email address and get free access. So right away they're getting you on their list in return for a little gift. And if you think about this now, once we've got our private label rights product that we're going to be using to sell, we could do something similar. We could take the first chapter of the book and expand upon it, change it, maybe throw in a couple of videos, maybe make an audio copy, and we could do something similar to this, be driving traffic. The thing you want to realize here is not only does this appear through like YouTube where you saw, but I found this exact same site on AdSense on the right hand side where people were paying for their ad to appear. So it shows already that there's a potential market here that we could be following. Going back to our AdSense search here, you can see that all the ads are down this side. There's not always ones at the top. Sometimes Google puts paid for ads at the top here as well as down the right hand side. Now in this case, if we go down the page, we can see here one, online cake decorating, watch amazing cake decorating tips and secrets of the pros online today, cakeanswers.com/cake decorating. Now I don't want to click their links because it's not fair to them on the work they've done at this point, but I'll give you an idea. If we take cakeanswers.com and we put that into our browser, lo and behold, it's that same squeeze page that we saw a moment ago. So basically this person is paying to drive traffic to their website, not just using places like YouTube where they're appearing in the organic search. They're also willing to pay for it as well. That straight away pulls up alarm bells that this might be worth looking into further. What I'll do now, something I mentioned in an earlier video, is actually start making a note of the ad that they're using, so the headline, the word and content that they're using, and then the link that they have. I would then keep noting this over the next few days, maybe a couple of weeks, to see if they're still appearing, whether they're paying for other adverts and testing them and so on. That way I start to get a good idea already of my potential competition and what I need to be doing to compete with them. In real terms, if you actually go deep into this site, they have an awful lot of content. So if you've just got one PLR product, you really are going to have to think about how you're going to be different to them in order to make the sales. But don't forget, if they're willing to pay for advertising, then potentially there's money to be found here already. I also mentioned about using Amazon and eBay to do some research. So let's just take this link here from Amazon and let's paste that into our browser as well. And this is on a magazine section of Amazon where they show that you can get books and magazines, etc. related. Now here you can see that under magazines they've got cake decorating, mailbox news, all about cake decorating. It's $3.33 per issue. It's $20 for 6 issues. They've got American cake decorating, which is $28 for 6 issues. And they've got another cake decorating or cake and food decorating yearbook, which is 1 issue for 12 months at $20.99. So this straight away shows me that this is also worth looking into because it's listing as a magazine section, not just as books, inside Amazon. So people are willing to take up this process and be following it month to month. Not only could I be including links to this inside my private label rights product, I could actually link directly to some of these products for affiliate commission through Amazon, but it gives me a good idea that my product is worth considering a bit more. Back into our research page, we're going to go into eBay, so let's go to look at eBay. And here we can see there's 936 items found for cake decorating when we just did a search earlier on today. And there's a master tip set, a 55-piece kit. Again, it comes up again here. There's a book about frosting and icing and cake decorating set. You get the idea. There's lots of products all the way through here. And if we keep going through, there's just more and more related to what we might be wanting to promote. So not only could we link to Amazon products, on our website we could actually have a feed through our affiliate link, an affiliate process of using eBay with their own affiliate projects. We could actually have this entire page appearing on our website. So if somebody clicks one of these links, we make some money every time they bid, or if they sign up to be a new user. So it's also another way of monetizing your PLR rights product. I then continued to gather some information, and we looked at other affiliate sites. So like this one here, as seen on TV. Let's copy. Let's paste. And this took about 5 minutes of research. This wasn't in depth. I'd want to take this further and look into it more. But as the official as seen on TV site, we can see there's a decorate your cake like a gourmet, and there's different products here that they can sell. Now they're selling them at $14.95 plus shipping and handling. But you've also got other products that sell $17, $30, $60, $20, $50, $20, $100, $15. If you look down here, they've got a become an affiliate link where you get, I think it's 5 or 10% per sale. So straight away here, you could be using another affiliate site related inside your private label rights book. You could be having links to different products from different sections, if your book is that way inclined, to these types of products. These two links here are very similar to this one. This one's called the Party Works. As you can see, it's an affiliate program. They've got different cake decorating type sections where we earn commission, and it's 12% on this one. And here with Overstock.com, they basically compare themselves against Amazon and say cheaper than Amazon by X amount of money. And again, you can earn percentages for referring people to buy a product. And here we've got cake decorating for dummies.